Hello, everyone. I am so excited about this idea that's so creative and something that was shared in the SchoolAI community. If you're not already a part of the SchoolAI community, make sure you join because there's a lot of teachers showing and telling what they're creating. There's also a lot of resources in here to support you with AI implementation. And so this post comes from one of my really great friends, Claudia. Claudia is amazing. She's incredible. And I just love collaborating with her. And the reason I love collaborating with her is because she has crazy ideas that I just adore and love. And so here's an activity where it's kind of a mystery. Who's done it? I love a good mystery. And students are kind of going through different principles of a crime and mystery. And she's done a couple app smashes as well. So she's going to share her process of the app smash that she's done to create this incredible resource. But again, make sure you check out the SchoolAI community to gather other ideas that educators are using. So Claudia, share this who's done it idea, how to engage your students learning.
Okay, so hi everyone. So I'm very happy to be here. And today I'm going to show you the app smashing that I created with Canva, Thinglink, and SchoolAI. So this is the Whodunnit with a twist. Why did I create that? Why? Well, because I thought of my students and I thought, why not helping them in the learning of literature in a different way? Because, okay, we know literature equals books, but we can go the extra mile and show them that we can teach literature in a fun, engaging, and motivating way, even with images and interactivity. So here I've got an immersive storytelling starting with drama, Murder at Elsinore. We don't understand straight away that we are talking about Shakespeare and Hamlet. So we're gonna enter the scene and we're gonna discover the files that go with the murder. So murder at Elsinore, and here we have the case file. We got the crime, cause of death, time of death, and the detective that is you. So you get into medias res. In a few, I'm going to show you how to do these kind of things. So then what else? Here you got the characters, the list of suspects, and each and every one has a video that goes with it. So of course it's not working. I don't know for what reason, but oh no, this is just their names. Yeah, correct. So you got Gertrude, you got Claudius, you've got Laertes, and then you've got Hamlet's friend Horatio, and then you got amazing Ophelia that she's so wonderful and everything. Hamlet, and of course Polonius. So you really have all the characters of literature that are there in front of you, and then you've got interviews and alibis. And here you've got the video.
I was inside the palace planning a...
Well, how did I do that? I basically create video with AI, and then as you can see here, I just put subtitles for my students to understand things in a smoother and better way. So here you can have the different alibis and stories that the characters will, tell us and show us. And then after that, you have the interactive challenge, that is to say, who do you think the killer is? Of course, students are not going to go as fast as I'm going now. And you've got all these teasing questions that students would like to ask and to answer. And then, of course, you have to complete a table with suspect, motive, alibi, the suspicious, and the notes. And here there is poor Hamlet's father that died and everything, and so on and so forth. And then we carry on, and you got the big reveal. That is to say, who do you think the killer is? So you have to jot down the name. I'm not going to say, but you're going to see, spoiler alert, if you read the tragedies, you know that. So this is the name of the murder. And here you have the reveal.
my offense is rank.
Is with Hamlet. It is very mad, and we know that in the tragedy, so Hamlet has a lot of problems, and people thinks he's crazy, but in truth he's not crazy. He's just unveiling the truth. And here we have the reveal, and Hamlet says that, okay, is my kin, is my blood that killed my father. So I'm gonna click that on that one. And of course, now we've got this. And what is this? Dadan, Video Explorer. So what is that? This is a chat that has the let's say it's an interactive video. So I'm just going to jot down my name, and then we're going to enter into this space where you have a video by, of course, students that create a video. And here you've got SchoolAI helping us understanding why, and the whys and the hows. Here you can translate it. You've got language, you've got accessibility, and let's have a look. If we can, yeah, there you go. If you click on the video, here you have the different.
Written in about 1600 AD, Hamlet is one of the most famous of Shakespeare's tragedies.
So we have the video, and while we have the video, we can chat with our Dot, and Dot will tell us all the whys and the hows and what is fun for students that are actually teaching and, they are learning English. What is fun is that they can go the extra mile and ask question. So before we start the video, what's one thing you're curious about reading Hamlet? I didn't, you can write even like that, like students do. I didn't know who Hamlet was. There you go. Like that. And then you've got the answer. Well, of course, Dot is thinking, no worries, Hamlet is a prince of Denmark. Now I know because, I solved the crime, etc., etc. So, and we got like teasers, like you see, it's a story full of intrigue, ghosts, and moral dilemmas. What do you think about characters seeking revenge? So it's us as students that, our thought that is taken into account. And this is amazing because I think that not ever, I've never seen something like that. And this is amazing for our students to develop for Muse and Prom. And this is going the extra mile for our students to teach literature. So after having said that, I'm going to show you how it's done. So let's start from this in here. I'm going on to the edit mode, and I'm entering the video that I created with Canva. Very, very easy. I created the video. Then, of course, I put the graphics. So I wrote Murder at Elsinore. I Whodunnit with a twist. And then, of course, I added a tag. How to add a tag? You just click here. You go on to transit, like in this case, and then you choose the scene that goes after this one. If you don't want to go onto another scene, you can add text and media. You can change the icon that is right there. You can choose, you've got the search tab that you can use, that it's amazing. You can color code if you want to, or you can replace icon with static label. So you just have to write what you want to write. That's it. And then you can add title, description, you can put hyperlinks, media files, so video, audios, etc. Or if you don't want, you delete that. It's as easy as that. You can create amazingness. So basically you have immersive storytelling with a twist. So it's easy because then I use artificial intelligence for these kinds of pictures as well. And then, yeah, I tried to be as motivating as possible for my students, to achieve their potential. So that's it.
Yeah, and I love how you're grabbing students like emotion. You have the music, it's interactive, it's making them think a lot critically about their learning in a fun way. Like they're like, oh my gosh, I have to solve this mystery, right? And they're interacting and they're having fun. It's not just a passive learning experience. They actually get to be hands-on and think about, oh my gosh, who really done it, right? Who really done it with a twist?
You know what? It's just that it's so easy because I combine Canva, with Canva, it's so easy because you just create something and then you add music and then you add, other things. You can make stuff move like thunder and lightning, so you have sounds, you have, you know, pictures that come in there, like you got the possibility to create you know, movement, and it becomes immersive. And this is something that changes from, you know, the boring book that they have, that maybe it's not that motivating. In this way, we create with, by following this model that is the Whodunnit, we follow a path that it's not really taken by a lot of teachers, but I hopefully, you know, I will help others to find a way to express their potential in this as well. You know, it's just not to make literature boring, because literature is just amazing. And so we need to nurture, you know, the way that we teach it. So
awesome. Awesome. So make sure you check out the SchoolAI community, and where you're able to find this lesson. It's already attached, that you're able to explore and think about how you can add some mystery and excitement right into your own classroom. So I can't wait for educators to give it a go. Thanks, everyone.
bye.